Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking to you about religious judgment and discrimination. Religion's been a big part of, everyone for so long that people tend to believe that the religion that they have is the only religion and that that's the only thing that other people should do and worship. To the point where people get really defensive and they will, hate on you and tell you that no, your religion's wrong, but just because you have a religion doesn't mean that, George down the street doesn't have a different one, that you both share one common thing. You both fully believe in your religion and you think it's the only religion, but it's time that people know that you can't just judge based on religion, because that's like someone saying, hey, I have something that you have just in a different way and mine's better because it's not yours. It doesn't work like that. And people get harassed all the time at school or at work because of what they believe. And you have freedom. You have the freedom of your religion. And you're fully entitled to it, but you're not entitled to, wear someone down to the point where they're questioning their faith, Um, in other religious groups, like, there's a lot of criticism because of, they think their way's the only way and that's the only way it's going to be. And, there are different religions that are different and separate for separate reasons, and you shouldn't be judged based on that one specific thing. And sometimes when you're growing up in a home and you have a certain religion, your parents will try to force you, to believe in that religion. Like, they'll just tell you, you have to go to church, you have to worship this, you have to do this, you have to do that because I say so and it's right. Just because you're saying something doesn't mean that it's automatically the truth. And, after a while you begin to think that your religion isn't good enough and that you're believing the wrong thing. And if your family isn't accepting you for it, that's going to make you feel low. And no one deserves to be put in that position of, judgment and ridicule just because their religions are different. And mostly, not to be judgmental, but it happens a lot with Christianity because, people are getting completely slandered because they don't believe in the Christian faith. And another thing is, like, people, like, if you have a different religion, those people will hound you and they will make fun of you and hurt you. If you're gay and you're talking to a Christian, that Christian will more than likely judge you and say, you're gay, you're going to hell, I don't want anything to do with you, I don't care about you, you're gonna die, you're a sin, you're wrong. And they need to stop and think about, how does that make that gay person feel? You can't help who you fall in love with, obviously. And it's just a worldwide, problem, and it needs to be solved. If you have a religion, it's not gonna affect, the person down the street from you. It's not like you can go outside and be a Christian and go up to a Mormon and have some kind of leadway over them. Your religion doesn't make you any more better than the next person that's coming along. It happens so much too, and in schools also, like, they can teach you about religion, but they try to force it down you. And those parents have the right to say, if my kid doesn't want to learn about this, they don't have to learn about it. But also, those parents need to be open-minded to change. You don't have to follow one faith. You don't have to bow down to your family or your friends just because your faith is different than theirs. You're entitled to your faith and your beliefs. Your religion is yours. But you also can't, hold it up like you have some leadway over them. So this is just a short little awareness video. Thanks for watching.